This is this is exciting for me. You can probably tell by my face. Man's got his 3 snakes. Yeah, I'll show you my other one in a minute, but I'm just gonna carry these through now. And let's open them up. Now, I have no idea of which one's in which bag, so forgive me. This might take a little bit of time, but I think this is going to be fun. All I'm going to do is just take them out, give you a quick show. That they've been on a journey from Upminster to my house, which is about a 2-hour journey. Yeah, so I'm not looking to handle these snakes too much. I just want to. I've got their home set up now. Ball pythons actually like this. They sort of burrow underground. They like this sort of setup. It feels safe to them. A ball python's real home really is its hiding spot. So the bigger you can kind of get its hiding spot, the better it's going to be for the snake. And so these tubs, these racks, are essentially like one big hide for them. So actually they do get a nice bit of space to roam about in. Now I'm going to set up this camera about here. Okay. I do have a bit of paper saying what they are, but I would probably know just from opening them up anyway. But let's see which one we get first. This one feels quite light, so I'd say that's probably the male. Both of the females that I've got, by the way, are chunky monkeys. Let me just set up this camera properly. Sorry for the poor filming, guys. Okay. Let's do, I think this is going to be one of the females. Let's get her out. And then what we'll do is we'll get her into here. Alright. Okay. So what I bought was I actually bought a breeding pair from this guy. He was a good contact to find because he's got a good 80 odd snakes, and he's actually invested into some very, very premium snakes, some high-end snakes now. And he was happy to part with this pair that's ready to breed. I don't know if I'm the person to be given advice about this or not. However, it made sense to me, if you're going to be breeding snakes, get some snakes that are ready to be bred. I know that people buy babies, they buy babies and then they sit on them for like 2-3 years waiting for them ready to be breed. I didn't particularly want to wait that long. Okay, cool. So this is one of the females, and she is beautiful. She's a chunky monkey. Look at this snake. Wow, she is stunning. She's a little bit cold from the journey, to be honest with you. She's probably looking forward to getting into some sort of shelter. She probably wants to just stretch her legs for a minute. I don't know how much the camera's on me right now or not. But she is, wow. She is actually a het genetic stripe, okay? And so she's so chunky. She weighs 2,400. The last time that she had a clutch was in 2017, and she actually laid 10 eggs apparently. So she's a bit of a beast, proven snake. That would be my advice to anybody who's going to be doing this, is get yourself some snakes that are just ready to go. I let her just sort of exercise a minute, but you can just tell, I mean, like the condition of her, everything about her is just amazing. She's got those typical sort of alien heads on her, but she's you can feel how heavy she is, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animal. I'm so excited about this, guys. Okay, so let's put her in here. Maybe she just wants to chill with me for a minute, which is fine. But we're going to get the other ones out, because what I want to do is I just want to get them back in, get them in there, give them a little bit of time to just give them a little bit of time just to have a little bit of rest. This is a nice dark warm spot for her, so she's going to be happy girl right now. Yeah, so she's beautiful. Just tuck her in. This might seem like a bit of common sense, but you probably want to always make sure your lids are closed. I actually opened up my snake earlier and I couldn't see him. And I realised he'd managed to get underneath the heat mat, which is not good. You want to kind of get that stuck down. So that's going to be one of my jobs today. The guy was nice enough to leave me his bags, so I've actually got some of these bags now. Okay, I've got a feeling this is the male, because yeah, this has got to be the male. She weighs a ton. So this guy here, this is a pastel genetic stripe. He weighs about 1,600 grams. Let's open him up. This is like Christmas come early for me. I'm absolutely buzzing about this. And what will happen from now is give him a couple of days to settle in. He's actually got a tiny little bit of shed on him, tiny little bit. Okay. Yeah, you can see that the guy, how pretty is he? So, yeah, he is ready to stretch his legs a little bit. That's one thing that I'll do with these animals is I mean, for me, just being in the presence of any animal, really, but especially reptiles, just love it, absolutely love it. This is, for me, if I could spend my time doing this, believe me, I would. I'm actually a trainee mortgage advisor. I've been working in sales for a while, and we moved into the mortgage market now. So I'm just a trainee mortgage advisor. This is gonna be a hobby for me. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, it's gonna pay. I'm gonna make money from these snakes, which sounds like a bit of a bad thing to say, but people do. And if I can get enough money to fund this hobby with a little bit of fun money coming out of it, then why wouldn't you? Just spending time with these guys is just amazing. He is absolutely stunning. So he will be put in, so a couple of days rest, and then what's going to happen is he will be put in with that het genetic to breed. They're ready to go. This was a really good find, because I don't have to wait. It's time to get going even after a couple of days. I'm going to do videos on that as well. I really want to show you guys my snake. I just think he's amazing. Everyone's got their own personal opinions on snakes, obviously what they think is the best, but these guys are just so stunning. This guy's got really interesting eyes. I don't know. whether you can actually see on the camera if you're staying up still, but they're quite green and brown, and they're just amazing. I don't know if you can see that or not, guys, but I'm going to put him in. Okay, I'm going to put him in to his own enclosure now. This is actually quite good for him in here at the moment because he's got a little bit of shed coming off. You can see it there. He doesn't want to let go right now. One thing about the ball pythons is they're just so chilled out. You could nearly guarantee it's not going to bite you. They're amazing beginner pets. The ball python in general, beautiful. They don't get incredibly big or just scarily big, which is important to some people. And they're really easy to look after. I'm really proud of this. Obviously, I've worked hard to get the money up together to get this type of stuff. We're in the middle of the lockdown right now. And it's been nice because it just gave me so much time to sit and research all this stuff, and I thought, well, I'm going to use this time wisely to actually invest in what I wanted to do. And eventually, once I got this working well, I am going to breed that blue tongue skink as well. So I don't know if anyone watching this is into lizards as well, but that is going to be coming up on the channel. I know the guy that I bought these snakes off, he breeds monitor lizards as well. I guess there's quite a good market for them, but this is a beast to get open, which is probably a good thing because you don't need these snakes getting out. Worst thing is coming back to your snake viv tubs, whatever, in the morning and seeing that they're not in there. It's a nightmare. I remember being really young, my snake got out. My mum wasn't happy about that. Look at the size of this. We actually found a snake inside my toilet, and it poked its head up between her legs as she was going to the toilet, which is pretty gross, but at least we found him. So I'm just going to get her out. She is heavy. Look at the size of her. How impressive is that? This is a bumblebee. She's about 2,600. Amazing. Last time she made a clutch was in 2018. I think she had something like 9 eggs or something like that as well. So I've got 2 proven breeders, yeah. And look at the markings on her. She's just amazing. Look at the size of her. She's just, yeah, I don't know, she might even be ready to go straight in, and if she wants to, then I'm just going to let her, guys, because she's had quite a stressful time. I guess it's quite stressful for them. They don't really know what's happening, do they? So, but there'll be more videos on these guys anyway. I'm happy just to let her sink into there, get used to her new home, and that's that for the minute. So that was yeah, that's exciting for me. I don't know, make sure these are closed, but yeah, so the next step for me, give them some rest. I actually need to pop back to the reptile shop. I bought all this stuff yesterday, and I bought a load of small rats. Generally, you're going to want the males. It's definitely of that sort of size. It's going to be a small rat. With a chunky, decent size females, you're really going to can go up to a medium size rat, but they need to be of a good chunky size. I've been told you kind of want to feed them rats that are roughly the same sort of girth as their body. So we'll see. But yeah, the guy I bought the stuff and he actually left the rats out of the bag, so I need to drive back to there to go and get these rats. So yeah, maybe I'll do a video on that. Hit the like button, guys. Obviously, please hit the subscribe. If anybody's got any questions, everyone's got any comments, maybe I've given some wrong information. Don't think so, because I've sat and done a nice bit of research, and the information I'm getting is coming from a really experienced breeder, and he makes a lot of money from doing this, and he does this full time. He truly cares for the animals as well, which is nice to see. I'm going to do a video on my own snake to show you his little setup, and yeah, we'll go from there. But it's nice to talk to you guys.